How can the SIRIUS ACT ID key-operated switch be used as a safe mode selector switch? Although the SIRIUS ACT ID key-operated switch is not a safety component, it can still be used as a safe mode selector switch. The requirements placed on a safe mode selector switch are set out in the 2006 42 EC Machinery Directive and the 60204 standard. The following 5 criteria are decisive. Firstly, the selected operating mode is at a higher level than other operating and control functions, with the exception of emergency stop. This requirement is not an integral part of our ID key-operated switch electronic module, as this requirement must be ensured in the fail-safe CPU. Secondly, the unambiguous nature of the selected mode. This requirement can also not be fulfilled with the aid of our ID electronic module, as this too has to be ensured in a fail-safe controller. Thirdly, the identifiability of the selected mode. Our SIRIUS ACT ID key-operated switch is equipped with electronic LEDs, showing us at a glance which mode has been selected. Fourthly, the option of locking the selected mode. Our ID key-operated switch can be configured so that the selected mode is saved even after a key has been removed. And what's more, the selected mode even remains saved if operating voltage is lost. Fifthly, restriction of authorized persons. All our ID keys are equipped with a unique ID, allowing us to ensure that unwanted system access is prevented. In summary, we can say that our SIRIUS ACT ID key-operated switch meets all the requirements of the 2006 42 EC Machinery Directive. The 60204 standard places a further requirement on a safe mode selector switch. This states that when a mode is selected, it must not be executed immediately. With our ID key-operated switch, we have found a fantastic way of meeting this demand in combination with an HMI. We use the ID key-operated switch to select a mode which then has to be confirmed on an HMI before it is executed. The selected mode on the key-operated switch and HMI then has to be compared in a fail-safe controller, thereby satisfying the 60204 standard without any problem. In summary, we can say that our SIRIUS ACT ID key-operated switch is also suitable as a safe mode selector switch for you.
Siemens. Ingenuity for life.